This is Sunniva.
And this is Johannes.
And you're watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And today we are back with another challenge. Today we are doing another back of the box challenge. I really enjoy this challenge, which is all about reading the back of the box and trying to guess what game it is as fast as possible. The reason I really like this challenge is because we never read the backs of boxes.
Yes.
We get them, put them on the shelf, because when I get a game, I put it like this and I open it up. Then the back of the box is on the table, so I don't read it. So that means that we don't know what is on the back of the boxes.
That's true.
And there might be helpful things and there might be not helpful things.
When you described the challenge,
yes,
I was picturing you yourself reading and then trying to guess.
Yes. No, we are two people.
Yes.
I'm going to read backs of boxes and Sunniva's going to try to guess them. And she's going to have a blindfold on so she don't see the games because that would make it easier and more boring. If I took out the game and you were to guess it while I read it and the game was, you saw the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't need the text on the back of the box.
The rules are as follow. They don't matter because points doesn't really matter because we do this for fun. But points are important and we know we live for points. So if you guess it after the first sentence, you're going to get 3 points. If you guess it after the second sentence, you're going to get 2 points. If you guess it after the rest, you're going to get 1 point. And if you don't guess it there, you're going to get 0 points. And there's 10 games, so 30 points maximum for the grabbing. Are you ready?
Yes.
We are going to go. Do you see anything?
No.
Okay. I have a tower over here with that I
Tower games?
Yes. The first game out is this one. I am going to read the back of the box because that is the rule of the game. Hello, young adventurers. You have found the treasure hidden in the jungle.
Escape Curse of the Temple?
That is wrong. Next up. So some of these might be very simple and some of them might be very hard. It's hard to know before we do it. It's time to claim as many jewels as you possibly can.
Oh, is it a little game that we didn't think was so fun before we played it, but then we thought it was fun?
We didn't like the game before we played it.
No, but okay. We judged it by the back of the box.
That is true.
But I don't remember the name of the game. Is it like something temple? I don't know.
It's not something temple, but I know you have the game.
Okay.
So think about some name of a tribe, basically, or like a kind of people. From the old times.
Yeah. It's Aztec something.
No, it's just Aztec.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna give you 2 points.
Yes.
Because you got the game.
I had a game, but I didn't know the name.
Yeah, so I think that's okay. I'm kind. Next up, we have this one, and this is said. I'm gonna bleep out something. In beep, merchant galleys from the Crimean Peninsula arrived in Sicily and docked at the ancient port of beep. This is gonna be easy.
You were sarcastic now, I hope. I don't know. There's some merchant, so maybe Merchant Cove?
Did you hear the words I said?
No, try again.
Yes. In beep, merchant galleys from the Crimean Peninsula arrived in Sicily and docked at the ancient port of beep.
Should I know this?
No, I was just thinking that I don't want you to use Merchant Cove because that's not set in Sicily.
Oh, that's true.
Like, it's not set in a place in the world.
Okay.
It's a fantasy game.
Yes, I agree.
So I was just going to help you with that.
Okay, so there's...
I'm going to give you the next sentence without taking away your points. And that is, the galleys had rats.
The galleys had rats. Okay, I know it now.
You know it!
I think it is Messina something. 1344. I don't know. Is it something with the plague of the Black Plague?
So you are missing one number.
It's 1359. No, I don't know.
That's two different numbers.
40.
Yes. This is the most important and most fun thing to watch. So I'm guessing the last number.
41.
Of
42,
Messina.
43.
40.
44. 45. 46. 47.
Yay! Messina 1347. I'm going to give you 2 more points for that. Next up, this. Yes, this is going to be interesting. It's 1823. For nearly a century, the Durrani princes held together an empire that stretched from the frontiers of Persia to the Punjab.
What is this? What was the year?
1823. That's going to help you so much.
I think that will help me so much. Maybe Rajas to the Ganges? Maybe?
No. That's wrong. Next up. Now their authority has collapsed and new rivals have emerged from the shadows.
I have read this text, but I don't remember.
I'm going to give you the next one without taking away our second point.
Okay.
Can you unify Afghanistan or will you push an unstable region into chaos?
Yeah. Yep, but I don't remember what game this belongs to.
Do you remember actually reading these words?
I have read
weird.
this, but I don't know which game this belongs to. Is it like... No, it isn't.
It's very on the edge of games that we play.
Yeah. But I don't remember what... I don't remember.
The next sentence is basically, game name is an interactive historical game about politics and power in 19th century Afghanistan from the designer of Root and John Company.
Yeah, is it like PAX or something?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't remember which PAX it
We
is.
only have one.
I
and we
don't
only have
remember.
played one.
I don't remember what
And the
that
second
is
word
called.
starts with the same two letter as the first word.
Oh, PAX Pamir.
That is correct! You're gonna get 1 point
I
for that.
remember that we read this when we first started playing that game.
Okay.
So I was just like, this is so familiar. But yes, that's
Pretty
1
good.
point, right?
Yes, I think
Okay.
1 point is fine with that.
Yeah.
Next up we have this one. In the 17th and 18th centuries, there's some kind of thread here, like all the games are olden games. Merchantmen sailing under the English flag dominated the seas and international trade.
And this is an international trade. Concordia?
No. This is the 17th and 18th century.
I don't know when the Concordia was.
Not like 300 years ago.
Okay.
Okay. The Navigation Acts restricted the foreign ships partaking in the trade between England and her colonies.
What is this? England and her colonies?
And I learned something from this box.
Okay.
Because I didn't know that this name was the last name of a person.
Huh?
The name of the board game is the last name of a person, which this game is based on.
Okay.
I didn't know that. Because the next sentence is, Richard, game name, was one of the English inventors and businessmen who developed the first advanced machines and founded early factories.
What? I didn't know that either.
So what game that you manufacture goods and make the first factories also has a name that could be a last name?
Arkwright.
That is correct.
Cool.
Richard Arkwright.
Huh.
I didn't know.
I didn't know
So
either.
we learned something today.
Cool.
And maybe you learned something today
I
as well.
learned that, okay, it makes sense now that Arkwright and Concordia wasn't set in the same time space.
If you learned something, you could subscribe.
Oh.
It's optional, but also free. Next up is this one. Venice, the city of bridges and gondolas.
That's all I get.
That is all you get.
What game is it that we have about Venice?
I'm going to give you one hint.
Okay.
It's not the game called Venice.
Yes, I figured as much.
Yes. Well, it's just going to help you out.
Bridges and gondolas. Isn't that No, it isn't, because if it was the Stefan Fall game was set in Venice, it would be weird calling it something else with the new name on it.
But what game are you thinking about?
The one that is now New York.
Okay. And what was it?
I don't remember. Something.
It was something. That is correct.
Yes. Macau.
Macau, that's not.
That's the other one.
Yes.
I don't remember that
And we
name.
also don't have Macau because it's a very expensive game.
Okay.
We have the new version of that.
Uh-huh. Is it the one that is not Macau?
It might be, but I need a
Might
name.
be. I don't remember what it's called. I don't think that more sentences
We'll
will
help you.
give me that name.
It starts
Yeah.
with an R.
Okay, a Rialto.
That is correct.
Okay, cool.
You're gonna get 3 points for that, I think.
Thank you.
Because you knew the game.
Yes.
I'm gonna put it
Is
over
it
here.
a new version? Is that New York now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue on. This is upside down. The Upper Midwest, early 19th century.
Say no more. I know. I need some more.
No, you said I couldn't say anymore.
No, okay. Repeat the things because I was.
You didn't listen because you were focusing on your joke.
Being funny.
The Upper Midwest, early 19th century. It's a hard life farming along the Upper Mississippi, but it's an era of innovation and expansion, and the technological advances in technology are expanding the opportunities that you have.
The technology. What did you say?
Technological advances in technology. The thing is, there's one word other than that. It's basically the technological advances in beep technology.
Okay.
Because that would give you the name of the game.
Okay, so we are near the Mississippi.
Yes.
In the industrial age. I don't.
How many games do you have about the Mississippi?
I don't know.
You thought 0. Probably.
I thought 0. I thought maybe what was the Embarcadero or what is called?
That is a game.
That's my only guess.
That is wrong.
Okay, give me more.
Not only are you able to increase the size and variety of your crops, but also to claim contracts farther and farther down the Mississippi River.
Okay. Riverboat?
That is correct.
Yay.
2 more points. You are the master of points today. We
Props.
have a couple of more games for. This one will be interesting. This one, I think I'm pretty sure you're going to get this very quick. The year is 2021. After a long period confined underground, humanity emerges, driven by the development of a new technology.
I'm gonna guess revive.
That is wrong. Decades of calamities following nuclear disaster during the Cold War unleashed devastation on the known world, forcing...
Yeah.
You know it?
No.
Forcing civilization to take refuge underground.
Yep. I still think it's revive, so...
It is! Now it is revive! I've changed it up, so the first one I was like, hey, isn't it revive? And I just switched it up.
This also sounds very familiar.
It does, because we read it.
But I don't remember where... What? Have we read it? What do you mean? You read it just now?
Yeah, we did.
That's... What? Is it like a game that we played recently?
It is a board game, I'm going to say that much.
It's a board game. Maybe it's Phoenix New... That's not the New Horizon?
Is that your guess?
Yes.
That is... Ding, ding, ding!
Yay.
Correct! I was thinking you would either like super quickly get it or not. I think this one is going to be way too easy. It's also upside down, so I'm doing all the people who doesn't like that.
Oh, you have to read it upside down.
Doing this. And also putting it upside down. As overcrowded metropolis spread across the earth, humanity has realized it's time to establish a new home on the ocean floor.
Oh, underwater cities.
Yes, it was too easy.
That was very easy. But the
unsure.
other ones has been very, like, a challenge.
A good challenge.
Yeah, a good
Not
challenge.
like impossible. This one, I think you're going to get so
How many
easy.
are left?
14. 2.
2, okay.
The Emperor entrusted you with a task to establish a glorious and prosperous community.
All of the games.
To show the Emperor that his trust in you is not in vain, you send out your trusted steward into the countryside, instructing him to build residences to attract new people into your community.
The Emperor...
I had no idea there was an Emperor in this game, like at all.
I was thinking like Red Cathedral, but
Okay.
now I'm thinking actually... what it called? Is it another Stefan Feld game maybe? the one with the hardships. The dragon something.
Dragon something.
I don't remember.
There is a survival game called In the Air of the Dragon.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Let's
is that
just
your
say
guess?
that.
That's wrong. Recruiting people is not enough. You have to create jobs for them as well. Therefore, you should also build buildings where the people of your community can work. This will require a lot of resources, so let your steward or your people collect them.
It's just like the first sentence
basically,
2 times.
I am changing one of the words I'm reading because it's the name of the game.
Huh. What is the word that you're
I
changing?
couldn't tell you because then you would know the name of the game.
It's not emperor, is it?
No, that would be sad. Me saying,
Yes.
I didn't know there was an emperor in this game because there's not.
The other thing that I was thinking about was the Red Cathedral, but you're just building the Red Cathedral. I don't think you're building a lot of buildings other places.
You are building a lot of buildings in this game.
A lot of buildings. I still don't know it. I need another clue.
Are you going to guess one? You're always better than me than actually guessing one.
I don't know. A game where you build a lot of stuff. I'm blanking totally. I don't know.
Okay, that's wrong. With time, duties will become more complex, which is why you should educate your people so they are ready for the tasks at hand. Farmers will turn into citizens, which in turn can become successful merchants. Establish relations with distant colonies by building embassies in your community, and your community will be thriving in no time.
I don't know this.
I basically just helped you out. If you listened.
I don't know this.
Okay. Establish relations with distant colonies by building embassies. I'm going to now tell you a sentence that is not change the word.
Yeah.
Recruiting colonists is not enough.
Is it just colonists?
Yes.
I didn't know. Okay.
The game is the colonists.
Are you building? Oh yeah, of
You're
course
building
you
so
are.
many buildings in this game.
Yes, I forgot. I was thinking that it would have been a game where a little like house meeples, houses.
Great game, horrible thing. Okay. Next
Oh,
up.
0 points.
0 points. Next up is this one, the last game of today. And it's also not the right way. So I'm doing this because some people like it better that way. The wild lands are growing restless.
That's the thing I get?
The king has called upon all able-bodied men to push back the creeping edges of the map. As the leader of a fledgling adventurers guild, you're tasked with gathering resources, forging weapons, and slaying epic monsters of the wilderness to earn riches and prestige with the king!
Huh. Is it like, no, it's not, a tainted grail. But that's the only thing I can think about. So let's just guess that.
Okay. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Beep is a competitive game of economic management and spatial reasoning in a high fantasy theme.
Economic game, but you're also like fighting the forest?
What?
Wilderness.
Players must undertake quests set forth by the king to slay fierce foes like goblins, assassins, and a mighty red dragon.
I have no clue what is this. I have no idea.
But weapons and adventurers don't come easily. Players must successfully navigate the kingdom's mine to gather metals and precious gems, then head to the market to get their hands on weapon design so they can forge their own implements of victory.
I have no idea what this is. Like, really?
Beep is a complex game full of player interaction and meaningful decisions. The core game can be played in about an hour, though players can also have the option of playing a longer 3-stage game for a full epic experience.
What is this?
It's very good.
Is it?
It's also from 2015.
Is it like I'm hung up on the dragon now? It's not even like in the game, probably.
Do you remember a game called Hey, That's My Fish?
Yeah.
That's a clue.
Huh?
That's a clue.
I don't. That doesn't sound like, hey, that's my fish to
No,
me.
but you are basically, and we spoke about this many times, that you are playing Hey, That's My Fish as part of this game.
Oh.
This is 0 points, by the way.
Forge War?
Yes, 0 points. But it's Forge War. That is correct.
Ah, okay, it makes sense now.
And that is the last game.
That is the last game.
Those are 10 games. That means that you can come back to the seeing side.
I don't know if I want to.
This
It's
is the
so
most
bright.
fun of these videos because you get to see again.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
How did it go? Did you feel like it was fun?
I thought it was really hard. It is really fun.
It is.
But that was a hard challenge.
It was.
How many did I get?
I have no idea. The counter on screen probably
will
knows.
tell you, yes. I will watch the video to find
You
out.
have to do that.
I probably subscribe so I know
Oh.
it when the video releases.
And also click the bell button.
Yes.
And this is the end.
I've
Thank you so much for
done
watching. I'm Johannes.
that. I'm Sunniva.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye-bye.